So we are back, and I have some great news, and I want to talk about the update that they announced. They said in the next about 2 weeks we're going to see a major update, and of course I'm going to revenge this guy, but the major update is going to have defense replays confirmed. They're going to change the loot system, so they're going to make it easier to loot more gold in the higher levels at least. They also said they're going to add like a friends list, which is a big plus in the game. And with adding a friends list type thing, they should add a chat command so you can chat with your friends. So right there, those things are huge. Then they also said they're going to change these special updates, or the special offers, I should say, for like the starter package and the Warriors package. They're going to make it so it's an hour-long purchasable item. So just like when you get special gems, when they have a gem sale for like 25% off, you have a countdown timer for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. They're gonna put like the warrior package over there, and that is huge. One of the reasons people didn't like it was because you had to actually buy gems to get it. Because if they, like, say right now they give me a package and they'd say, oh, you probably need 300 gems to get it, so I wouldn't be able to buy it. I have 69 gems. But with the new system, same thing. You need 300 gems, and it'd give you an hour-long clock where you could buy the thing. So what you can do is you can save up your gems from the quests you get. In this game, I haven't saved up any gems. I've actually clicked all my quests. But what you should start doing is never ever click any of your rewards in the quest here and keep them stored. So whenever you get a special offer in the coming weeks after the update, you'll be able to buy the special offer with the gems that you have saved up here, because the game won't recognize that you have them. So they're going to give you the special offer. You're going to be like 10 or 20 gems short for that special offer probably. But you can just come into your quest log, click on the collect the gems down at the bottom here, and then go ahead and purchase the special offer without ever having to use real money in the game now to get those special offers. So that's going to help and make a lot of people really, really happy, because a lot of people felt it was a scam where you could only get it if you purchased gems, and once you clicked off of it to see how many you got, you wouldn't get it again, and then you'd buy gems and then you'd never see the offer again, because the game was programmed to only give it to those that had lower gem counts. So like I said, so never ever take any of your rewards in here. You want to store them up, even the gold too. The gold is very, very important. A lot of people are complaining that they can't get to Town Hall 5, or excuse me, Throne Room 5. I'm still thinking of Clash of Clans. But Throne Room 5 takes 600,000 to go from Throne Room 4 to Throne Room 5. And 600,000 gold is a lot of gold. You can averagely get about 30,000 per raid, but you can only do about 5 or 6 raids, when you log on, if you stored up your farms and you're maxed out. So you can only get about 250,000 gold, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on what you find. And then you have to log off or buy more farms, buy more food from the farms. What you do, though, is you store up gold. You store up like a reward like this one right here. I've already clicked all my rewards, but I'm just saying, you would have this cleaned out, and so you would have the 250,000 gold there claimable, and when you need it, you just click it. So you want to click it when you have like 350,000 gold, and then so you click the 250,000, and it will get you to your 600,000 gold, and you'll be able to buy your upgrade for your throne room. So that's the big thing I wanted to talk about. We're going to go ahead and do a raid real quick, and then I'll show you some high-level gameplay there. I'm also going to do a video soon on a defense guide, because, like I said, a lot of people have very, very bad defenses, but that's for another day, because I wanted to do this, and then I'm also going to do my Let's Play episode. So this one, a lot of gold, a lot of trophies, and a lot of medals. He has a strong troop. He's got the Arbitros archer dude. Still don't know how to pronounce that name, but his defenses don't seem that great. He's got a lot of cannons, so we should be able to do a decent raid here. We'll go ahead and attack him. But you see, that's a nice find. First click, 82,000. So I'm going to bring out a couple of those of the paladins, since they do have resistance to arrows. Like I said, I'm going to wait, build up some paladins, bring some archers out since he's got some flame towers right here. And I'm going to call my troops back a little bit, just so they don't die and the archers can pick off these towers. May have saved a few, but not that much. So I'm going to go ahead and use the scroll up there just to try and get rid of the sniper tower. Like I said, I'm going to bring out more paladins. And they come back here and kill those guys. So the good thing is that the Albatross archer guys die in one blade storm. So they're level 1. He hasn't upgraded them at all, which is a good thing for me. You're going to want to come back here and grab those guys. So now I have a decent swarm of troops. Things will go a little easier up here. Should be able to get pretty far into his base. I did use one scroll, so no, not too bad. Did use some gems for the scroll. It cost 6 gems. Then I get up here in the corner and splash the blade storm, or sword rain, I should say. So that way it kills the troops up above as well. Gotta watch my life on my hero. See, the only thing that can stop me right now is my hero dying, which would cause me to lose a couple seconds. Obviously, I can't do anything with my hero because he has no life, so that's slowing me down. So we'll be able to get pretty far. I'm going to try and run up here because if you get closer to the castle, you will get more gold. And then especially even just one hit on the castle gate will get you, 3,000 gold or so. But all in all, 51% for 41,000, 97 medals, -1 trophy. Not too bad. Could have been better since we did use the scroll, but as you can see, he was a very tough opponent. He had a lot of high-level troops. You're gonna assume that he has high-level defenses. He also did have the thunderbolt cannon, the big crossbow, and then he did have a lava cannon, a lava tower. I believe it's a gargoyle tower they call it. I'm gonna go collect the farms, replenish the food supply. I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's another battle. See this one can definitely 100%. So you got to worry about the one little lone tower up there, but everything else looks pretty simple, pretty basic. So unless he has really high flame guys, pyromancers, this is going to be a fairly easy 100%. So over here, you're just going to spam knights. You don't need anything else. You're going to go up in the corner there to try and kill all the mages. So the main thing is you got to watch out for the bombs here. The bomb towers will do a lot of splash damage and will kill all your guys. And then the water tower slows your hero, so you really got to be on it if you see a bomb being thrown. And they do have a pretty big splash range, so you just want to use your hero mainly to take care of that. And the spikes here, you got to get rid of those, because the knights will not attack the spikes. So you can see it's going pretty well here. We're about halfway into his base. We still have 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Gonna come up, kill those guys with the sword rain. Constantly spamming more knights. Go burn those. But I do want to quickly talk about the best defensive troops. He sort of has it. It's knights, or it's paladins, I should say. These guys, they have a lot of defense and they have resistance to uh, they have resistance to blunt, which are the paladins, and they have a resistance to arrows. They're weak to normal, which are your knights, but they have a lot of life, and they do a decent amount of damage. Oh, see, well, I forgot about the tower on the side. I could have easily done it and killed it, but I just forgot about it during the video. So I got 99%, still okay, but I wanted 100. 11 cups, 81 medals. So all in all, a very good raid. That one was a lot easier than the first one. And see, it's better to just try for easy people that have like 40,000 rather than go after a really hard base that has 80,000, because the hard base you're not going to be able to destroy. So go after the easy guys that have 30 or 40, and you'll guarantee 100%. You'll guarantee to get all of it. And then the hard bases, just skip those over. So that's going to do it for this episode. But like I said, the update will be coming in 2 weeks roughly. So they said 2 weeks on the forums, which I would assume that was a couple days ago. I would assume that's going to be 14 to 20 days that you'll see the update, because they are dealing with a lot of things. So they just gave us a rough timeline because a lot of the fans actually asked for that, which that's something I want to praise the company for, is that they actually do give the fans what they want. I know in Clash of Clans, they changed the loot system about 2 to 3 months ago, and everyone has been complaining about the loot system. In this game, it just came out, 3, 4 weeks ago, maybe 5 weeks ago now, and people are complaining about the loot system and there not being enough loot, and they're actually changing that in the update. They really do listen to the fans. They're also changing how often, or they're changing something to do with the top 10. People want to attack the top 10, but it always says they're online. So, like here, obviously, I don't want to attack him. He has 1.3 million gold and 310 medals. So I'll click attack him, but fail to attack because the opponent is currently not online. So they're trying to implement something that allows players to attack the top 10 more often, but due to their data and stuff, they say that these guys get attacked tons and tons of time during the day. From the sounds of it, it sounds like they get attacked hundreds and hundreds of times during the day. Because every time someone tries, they're either online or they're being attacked by another person. So I could sit here all day and try and attack him, and eventually I would be able to attack him, because I have been able to attack someone in the top 10 before. But if I remember correctly, the guy didn't have that much loot. Maybe he had like 100,000. So obviously, trying to attack the #1 player in the world, you're not going to get in because so many people are attacking him. But they're going to try and change that a little bit and make it more open for people to attack him. Granted, you're not going to get much of his base because he has the best tower in the game, and he's using probably the strongest troop combination in the game up there. So, well, that's going to be it for this video. Look forward to my other Let's Plays and helpful tips and tricks coming soon. And if there's any questions or comments, please comment below, and please subscribe. Thanks.